Hi guys, and welcome back to Shelly's Homemade. And today, guys, we are going to be making some rigatoni noodles with a homemade bolognese sauce, homemade meatballs stuffed with cheese. So I have some string cheese here to go on our meatballs. We have our rigatoni pasta. Yes. We have some fresh parsley already chopped up for us. Yes. And we have some finely minced garlic and finely minced bell peppers. We have some breadcrumbs here. These are plain breadcrumbs. We have 2 eggs. We have some milk here. We have some minced garlic. We have some Italian seasoning, Shelly's house seasoning. And you know we can't do nothing in this kitchen without some Shelly's house seasoning. Salt, pepper, seasoning, garlic, onion powder. We have some dried parsley. We have some tomato paste, tomato sauce, and crushed tomatoes, guys. And we also have 2 pounds of ground beef. So guys, let's get started. So guys, I have my oven preheated on 400 degrees to do the meatballs. So what we're going to do now is start adding stuff. We're going to add our parsley. We're going to add our onions and peppers. We're going to add our 2 eggs. We're going to add our garlic. Including some of that juice too, guys. Alright. We're going to use this 2 times. We're going to use it here and we're going to use it in the sauce. We're going to add our breadcrumbs. And we're going to use about a cup of breadcrumbs, guys. I'm going to use some milk. And this is 1/4 of a cup of milk. I'm going to put in. Now, normally in my meatballs, I use Parmesan cheese, but since we're putting in the string cheese, we're not going to do that. So I'm using dry and fresh parsley. Shelly's house seasoning. Get that thing seasoned up correctly. Alright. 2 tablespoons of Shelly's house seasoning. You can use whatever all-purpose seasoning that you have. That would be great. And we're going to use some Italian seasoning, guys. Okay. Now, let's use what God gave us. We'll get in there. And mix it in. Mix all that in there. Look at that. It's wonderful. This is going to be a moist, tender meatloaf. I said meatloaf, meatball. This is almost close to how I actually make my meatball. I mean meatloaf. So nice, tender meatball. I'm gonna make sure it's mixed in there all the way, getting everything from the bottom up. Make sure you're scraping from the bottom up. And I finely chopped those onions and peppers so they would cook with the meatballs. Alright? Alright. Your mixture should look like this when you're done. Alright? Okay, so let's roll some beautiful meatballs. Alright? In here. And make an indent there. Cut you a piece of the string cheese. Put in here. And roll that baby. Nice size meatball. Grab your palm full. Smash it all together. Make sure that it's going to be smashed. Get a piece of that cheese. Roll it up in there. Roll that baby in there. I'm going to show you a couple more. And then I'm going to do the rest off camera. And I'll be back. Alright. Like I said, get your palm full. Smash it in your hand together. Make sure it's going to stay together. Alright. Here. This in here. Close it up. Roll it up. Smash it together. Roll that baby. There we go. One more. So you guys can see. Smash it down. Smash it in your hand. Get your piece of string cheese. Roll that baby. There we go. So, when I come back, I'm going to show you the finished product, and we're going to get it in the oven. Alright guys, so this is the finished. These made 21 meatballs, 2 pounds, and everything else that I put in there. All the ingredients are going to be in the description, guys, so don't fret. It's going to be in there. You're going to know. You're going to see it. These are going to make 21 meatballs. You can make them smaller. You can make smaller meatballs. If you're making it for a crowd, make smaller meatballs and just, and it'll double it. So instead of 21, it'll be 42. Alright, so I'm going to get these in the oven on a 400-degree oven that I have preheated already. We're going to get these in the oven. When we come back, we're going to start on our sauce. Okay, time to make some sauce. Our pan on. And we're going to put some olive oil in the bottom. About a tablespoon in the bottom. Okay. To that, we're going to add our bell pepper, onion. And a lot of garlic. So like 2 heaping tablespoons of garlic. You're going to need a lot of garlic for this sauce. And if you were doing cloves, you would need maybe 4 to 5 cloves of garlic. So we're going to sweat these down. These are sweating themselves. I'm going to come back and show you the next step. Alright, so the onions and peppers are starting to sweat really well for me. We're going to add our tomato paste, this whole can. Don't worry, it's not a lot. It's going to make fantastic sauce, tomato sauce, pasta sauce. We want to try to get this cooked too. So we're just going to whip this around and let the onions and everything and the garlic and the olive oil soak up all of this wonderfulness. Like that. When we bring everything together, it's going to be amazing. Now we're going to add a can, a small, 8-ounce can. Look at that. Starting to come up. Beautiful. Now, I'll crush tomato. They're all in there. That. Alright, so now let's season it. Shelly's house seasoning, of course. Can't do anything in this kitchen without that. So we're going to use about 1/4 of a cup of Shelly's house seasoning. Or your favorite all-purpose seasoning, whatever you have. It's fine. Alright, now let's add some of this dried parsley. And some Italian seasoning. Now, the Italian seasoning. About 3 tablespoons of that. Alright, so now we're going to add some water. Half a can of water. Look at that. Amazing. Look at this. So we're going to let it cook down. First, we're going to add a sprinkle of sugar just to balance it out. Not to do much or nothing. Not to make it sweet, just a pinch. Not to make it sweet, but to balance that flavor. And to cut the acid so that I don't get heartburn. But this stuff smells so good already. And it barely began to cook. Oh, it could be the meatballs too. Alright. That nice and thick. Oh, wow. It's gonna be epic. Don't need them. Now, I still use the jar, but I do know how to make my own, so I just wanted to show off a little talent. It's gonna be amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna let this cook down, and it needs to cook for at least 45 minutes. And stir occasionally. Lid is on, and I'll be back, guys. Okay, so I tasted it. It's kind of bland. Let's add some more seasoning. Alright. More Italian seasoning. We're just mixing it up. Like I said, stir constantly and taste for flavor. Taste for flavor, guys. It's good. It just needed some help. I ain't above saying something needs some help. Alright, we're going to let it cook down some more. Come back, give it another try. Alright. So here's what the meatballs look like. Now we're getting ready to finish them off in our sauce. Alright, let's move over to the stove. Alright, so let's add those meatballs. Right in that sauce. Get it in there. All the meatballs down in there. It'll finish cooking. We just really want to get the brown. And we're going to let it finish in our sauce. Those meatballs in this pan. Look, it smells amazing in here. Amazing. Getting these meatballs right in the pan. Right in this pot of sauce. Looking amazing. Smelling amazing. Alright. Look at that. They fit all in the pan. I'll put that lid back on. Let it finish in the pan, and when we come back, we're going to serve it up. Alright guys, we're back with our cheesy cheese stuffed rigatoni pasta with homemade sauce and homemade meatballs. So let's see our meatballs inside, guys. Look at that. Cheese inside, cheese on the outside, sauce. Meatball. And seasoned to perfection. Yeah, with that, those noodles. Y'all should make this. Or you could use your favorite pasta sauce. You don't have to use this one. You don't have to use the one I just made. This was really easy. You just open the can of the sauce, add some seasoning to it. It's good to go. Oh, man. This is so good. Well, guys, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day. And I'm going to see you in the next video.